a lot of people can't tolerate long form content. The few people that would even tolerate longer videos, they watch it on 2x speed. So they are trying to get more in less time.
But that's subjective though.
A lot of people cannot tolerate like sitting through the full time.
In this generation, you are rewarded for sounding smart rather than being smart. People would rather consume content that makes them dumber than content that makes them smarter.
Yes. I use AI, but at the same time, I don't let AI do everything for me. I still tell me why nowadays I've noticed that a lot of video content creators, right, especially talking head videos, because I like to watch talking head videos a lot. And I will see a creator is talking on a topic and their scripts, I can tell from their words that this person is not only reading from a script, their entire script was generated by AI. People are asking AI for relationship advice. People are dating AI. Ola, let me ask you.
Have you dated AI before?
No. You're in a relationship. Have you ever asked AI
Never.
for relationship
Are you
advice?
sure?
Do you want to see my ChatGPT history? Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Hotpotato podcast. It's your boy D Donald Ola, and I've got my people here. Got my brother actually.
Yeah, type shit. It's called the creator here, as you all know me.
Yeah, and then we have someone new on the seat. We have a guest. Blessed are thou amongst men.
And blessed is the fruit of thy womb.
Hello everyone.
Sorry, like just introduce yourself.
No reason I'm too much. Let's continue.
But yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Clarissa. And it's lovely to be here.
Yeah, we're happy to have you on set today. So, you guys, if you're watching the video for the first time today, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on your post notification icon to get notified every time we drop a new video. And also join our WhatsApp community. The link is going to be in the bio, or you can scan the QR code on the screen right now and join the channel, the community, right? It's a very, very fun community. Trust me, we talk.
Yeah,
she's from the community, so we have her on set from the community as well, right? She's going to be answering some questions on behalf of the entire community. So yeah, today we have Clarissa. Clarissa is a social media manager and she does a whole lot of things on the Web3 space. So we brought her on set today to ask her a few questions. Right. So within the week, last week, towards the end of the week actually, we saw the Moniepoint CEO come out to say that Nigerians, basically he said Nigerians are not hireable, right? We don't have the what's the word now?
Experience.
We don't have the experience to compete on a global scale. So we're actually having that. Do you think it's true? As a Nigerian that's worked with companies outside of Nigeria that's competing on a global scale, you've worked with them, you've worked for them. I feel like I should direct that question to you.
Okay. So, in my opinion, there is a level of truth to it. And I genuinely was surprised that a lot of people were angry, right? Because maybe how he framed it wasn't the best, but I get his message, right? The truth is that there are talents. There are talents who can compete at a global level. Are they enough? I won't say they're enough because a lot of them have emigrated. A lot of them are currently working remotely for brands, right? Well, in fact, there are very few of them that don't have jobs.
Okay, but let me quickly pose another question. There are a few talents, there are not many, like you said. Moniepoint CEO said that there were 500 roles vacant. I was looking for people to fill. Why could he not hire the few that we have?
Okay, so he said that the people that they found to fill some of those roles were not, like, they were managing them, in quotes, like, which I felt was rude to the people he was working with. But he said they were managing them, right? And to your question, so there is this argument, opposing arguments to his statement. People are saying that, the global talents are there, but Moniepoint is not paying a global pay, so they cannot expect global standard of work if their pay is not competing on a global level. and I agree with that.
Okay.
Right? There is a level of truth to it. If I'm working remotely, as if I have a technical job and
Yeah.
I'm being paid like $4,000 remotely living in Nigeria, Moniepoint approaches me and then they say, "Oh, I'll pay you 1.8 million."
But you even have to come to the office still.
That's it.
No brainer.
Yeah.
No brainer.
So basically, I think you agree with the fact that there's not a lot of talent. Yeah, let's use the word talent, right? But the few that are here, they are not paid as well as they should be paid.
Yeah. In some companies.
Oh, but do you also think that that's more reason why there's not a lot of talents?
Because they are not paid.
Because they are not sought after due to their high payment rates.
They are sought after.
No, not in Nigeria. That's what I mean.
So they are sought after, just not. They are sought after by Nigerian companies and international companies.
Yes, but then they don't want to pay for value. Nigerian, I don't want to go outside of Nigeria. Let's talk about Nigeria. The companies in Nigeria, they don't want to go outside. They don't want to pay for that value that you've worked so hard to get, which leads to most talents migrating and leaving the country. Right. So do you think that is another reason? Because Moniepoint CEO also talked about the fact that Yahoo and hookup culture and all that, right? Do you think that's also part of the reasons why most young boys would rather go to do Yahoo rather than work so hard to gain the skill and become a proper talent, and then you're not being paid your value?
Easy.
It's not easy.
They're
right?
working hard too.
They are working hard. Which one is me? It's not me. They are working hard.
I'm not saying you.
He said you are working hard.
I said they.
Okay, well, thank you. But they are working hard, right? But then they are seeing the value for their money, their hard work. It's instant. You get. But compared to you that have you went to physical school, you went to uni, studied computer science, you graduated, you did virtual course for 2 years, you did another course, master class, you did another Kinikon, started doing that. And then they don't want to pay you for that value, something you've accumulated all 2 years. It makes the common man, somebody that's not even gone through that process, not want to go through it. Like they feel like it's not worth it.
Yeah, true.
So you think that affects it?
So there are a lot of people that learn certain skills in Nigeria and just remain at entry level.
Yeah.
Right. True. And even aside wanting to go through all those processes, a lot of people don't even have access to go through all those processes. Lots of people can't afford to do their masters or even take courses online. So there aren't even enough internship opportunities. Don't get me wrong. There are internship opportunities, but I don't think they are enough. And the quality of what they offer is not so great for a population as large as Nigeria. I don't think there are enough opportunities for these people to even get work experience. So you see some companies, maybe Moniepoint, to be asking 5 years experience, and then somebody that graduated from let's say computer science as a recent graduate, they don't have 5 years of experience, and then that person can still spend 4 years and still not, like 4 years later, still not have that 5 years of experience. Yeah, true. So it's crazy.
That is not a lie. What do you have to say about that? As a graduate for computer science as well.
Well, it go far.
It go far gone.
Because just like what Clarissa said, in as much as, let's say you're even trying to get the experience while in school, like some things have to go for some things.
True.
You can never balance it. So even some of my guys that, let's say they even have the experience, they had to fuck school, those type of things. So that will now bring us back to this. I feel Nigerians are in the world, we are one of the smartest, most intelligent. Yeah. But while in Nigeria, there are so many things that, that shifts our focus, that draws our energy.
Like what Yahoo and hookup.
Just like what he said. First of all, not even I, sorry. My bad. So it's more like while I was doing 9 to 5 last year, I cannot be working giving all my all and the monthly salary not they reach anyway. Just like what you said. Yahoo boys are working and like they are receiving the value
Instantly.
for their hard work like almost instantly. But now, as a Nigerian, you stress, you go to the school because school is stress, may they not want you. You go to a Nigerian university, both private or federal. If your parent does not have connection, then you're not going to see work. Then once you already know that as a Nigerian youth, you already start looking for a plan B. A plan B outside what Nigeria has designed for you.
Yeah.
So let's say now you're not even aiming to go for the plan B. It means while you're going for the plan B, the plan A got stopped.
Yes.
And your plan B got stopped plan A. So that's just how it is. I feel it is misplaced intelligence. We just have to survive first.
Mr. Tosin,
That what?
that so he said there are not a lot of Nigerian youths, employable Nigerian youths, to compete on global standards.
That is a lie. Like,
I
So
feel like
there
it's
are
true, Shao.
enough.
like
So
see,
you're saying there are enough?
I'm not saying they are enough. I'm saying there are talents. Now, them being enough depends on the resources that they are getting. Because in as much as he's looking for talent, but the talents are looking for something too. It is a reciprocal. It's a change in value. Now, you guys reciprocate to anything you're giving. You cannot just say you're looking for talent and you're paying them below minimum wage.
But you know what I think?
Okay.
I'm of the opinion that even if Moniepoint was offering global standard pay, I do not know how much they offer, by the way, but according to what I saw online, it's below. So even if they were offering global standard pay, do you still think there are enough people?
More talents D. Talents D. See, when I call tech bros, when I see tech bros in Nigeria, yeah, they might not be up to the standard of the ones where they China, where they make Nigerian.
See,
Wait, let me finish. Farabuku Bale. See, it's as simple as this. China, they have a training program. Like they have like their educational system is even the best in the world. It's better than USA. So now in Nigerian company, you have not audited. Okay, even look at JAMB. I think I saw it yesterday, the cutoff mark for JAMB has dropped to 150.
Yeah.
Has dropped to 150. That's me. If I wrote JAMB when I was 10 years old, it means now I'm for fee enter school.
Yeah.
No, that's what you're trying to tell me. Because why are you telling me you are seeing citizens getting dumber?
And they are encouraging it.
Exactly, you're encouraging it. So the problem does not even start from the youth. The problem starts from the system.
That's why I'm going to say that I would agree with
Mr. Tosin.
Moniepoint CEO, because there are not enough employable Nigerian youths, and that is not because they are not smart.
Yes.
It is not because they are not intellectual. It is simply because the system is not provided for them.
Yeah.
Why? Tell me, if the system was good, why would you go to school, study engineering for 5 years, and your plan is to work with your plan B, not the 5 years? What?
They're all wasting.
You should have
our
used that
time.
5 years to go and be emphasizing on your plan B.
School is the side hustle.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
So why am I doing side hustle for 5 years and I'm spending
Side
money
hustle
on
when
side
they pay,
hustle?
that's even the
Do you understand? And I mean they spend money for the
They
side
do
hustle.
side hustle for-
You can't do them now. You did not only are you studying engineering, you're not studying it in uni, Ben. Or more.
Bro, if you guys go abroad, you see like technical schools that like maybe after high school, you like enter this technical school, then everything they are doing is purely practicals.
Yeah.
Like they go for field trips, field tests. If it's coding, they start coding almost immediately or even immediately. But here in Nigeria, you go to Uniben, you go to Unilag,
Bro,
you
you
graduate.
should be good,
See, you graduate as a first class or 2-1 computer scientist, but I swear to God, you don't feel code anything.
Yeah.
You know, you cannot even do simple.
You can't compete with the primary
You
school.
cannot even download common torrent files from the internet. Like, God.
No verse. But this brings
They
me
pay me,
to
they pay
another
me.
question, right? With the decline in the educational system in Nigeria, would you say that with the decline in the educational system in Nigeria and also the incline in like availability of like internet learning, you know, e-learning or whatever, right? Would you say that Gen Zs are smarter than millennials or millennials are smarter?
The only thing that Gen Zs have that is drawing them back is lack of focus. Yeah, it's because I know that like in my own opinion, all the millennials that are around me, they are dangerously focused. Like they can be on their PC now and you just hear for the next 3 hours, I don't want to touch my phone. Or even my brother can be like doom scrolling and you just hear, oh man, I'm doom scrolling, and you drop his phone. I hardly see that in Gen Zs. They are easily caught up, they are easily distracted, they are easily every 2 weeks there's something trending that shifts their focus. I think that's their only issue. But when it comes to street smart, street OT, they get down.
Would you agree with that?
I would say that millennials are smarter than Gen Zs.
On
So this is my opinion, right?
yeah.
Gen Zs were born into the digital age.
Yeah.
So they have access to more information. But access to more information doesn't necessarily equate intelligence.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right? They just are exposed to more information, and exposure doesn't equate understanding. And
Yeah.
millennials, when they were growing up, like they use their brain,
Yeah.
right? I don't think they used calculators so much,
No.
right? I remember when I was in school, we weren't allowed to use calculators until SS1. Now, for primary school, they're using calculators.
Even CBTs. I remember my brother's jam wasn't
Provide
CBT.
calculator for you.
But now, I think now they said NECO. They're going to make NECO CBT. Yeah.
So,
Carry on.
when they were doing their projects, from their head. How many Gen Zs would say that they did not use any help from artificial intelligence to do their project? A lot of
I didn't use AI, Sha.
Okay.
Waiting be your project topic.
Hmm?
Waiting be your project topic.
Can't remember. I can't lie,
Chai.
bro.
Now AI run, I mean, no one.
No, but like I know you
You did it
AI, Sha.
yourself.
If you did it yourself, there's
I
no
said
how
I
you're
know you
forgetting
AI.
it.
Move on, please. I don't understand. I wait to
So-
myself, Sha.
So, I would say that Gen Zs are not as smart as millennials because they are simply not using their brains enough.
You're not using every percentage of their
No human is using every percent
but
of their
like they're
brain,
not
but
using a
we're
higher
using
percentage.
less,
Yeah.
right? There was a study I saw online, right, about how the IQs. This is not just a Nigerian thing now. This is a global thing that we are facing. How the IQs of people at World War II, there was a surge in like intelligence, right? And as at this 2000s era, there's been a decline, a steady decline.
Yeah.
So that alone in itself tells us that millennials are smarter than Gen Zs, right? In as much as it's kind of bitter to say, yes, we are more exposed, we have access to information, you can easily Google up something. Yes, we're more vocal. Yes, we question certain things and want to like change stuff, but I still feel
I want
like
to ask you a question. Millennials and Gen Zs, who's more creative?
millennials.
That's a lie.
Wait,
Famsi, no, Famsi, answer it.
Have you seen artwork from 30 years ago and artwork now? Like,
Yeah, it is now. The ones of now, they are easily influenced. This is when I talk about distractions. See, there's something my mom used to say.
so you're agreeing with me now?
I'm not. See, the only reason that makes millennials seem smarter than Gen Zs is because, just like you said, they were born in a time where, like, no phones, no internet. So they were able to grow up with that detachment from screen time, from wanting to be on their phones. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. But now Gen Zs, I can say like majority of Gen Zs by the age below 10, they have already started using a smartphone or even a phone at all. So even the upbringing of millennials and Gen Zs, they are almost different. But when it comes to creativity, spark, do this, even taking action, sometimes Gen Zs can be. It's just that focus, that distraction. If you can eliminate that and bring out that genuine passion that they have in something,
Okay, so you said
okay.
Gen Zs are more creative than millennials,
In my own opinion,
in
yes.
your own opinion.
So why haven't you subscribed? It wouldn't take you less than 2 seconds to subscribe. Please subscribe. I mean it, subscribe.
Do you think remote work wasn't the case?
worsen the case. No.
Yeah, like decreasing the intellect.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So get remote work easy. You know what I'm saying? You need to notebook.
I know it's easy, but I feel it promotes a kind of laziness. Have you done 9 to 5?
I've done 9 to 5.
Have you done 9 to 5?
Yes.
You don't do 9 to 5.
I don't. Why you do like that?
Look at come my class.
Come on, tell me. I say it doesn't, because first of all, to occupy that role, you need to be smart enough.
True.
Secondly, it even gives you, like, you are working. It's not like you're at home doom scrolling, like you said. Compared to the other things that you'd have said now that I would say, okay, might have increased it, which is mostly the creative space of this generation. If you're in the creative space, that's an excuse to always be on your phone.
Yeah.
I was talking with some of my friends the other day, people from Geo and Co, right? And we're saying that in this generation, there's nobody you text that will tell you that they were not online. They saw your message and they didn't want to reply. They are always online.
Actually.
I myself go, I'm always online.
Actually.
Right? And because of the fact that I'm in the creative space, the excuse is that you don't know when job go come. And you know
gotta be active, bro.
But the truth is saying an excuse, because check your screen time. TikTok even they help you. TikTok they send you how many hours you spend on that app in a week. Bro, there was a time it declined for me, right? And I was happy because, like, why would I be spending 24 hours on TikTok in a week? It means one full day wasted in that whole week. Do you get? So it's like there's our exposure to a lot of things. Like you said, access to these things does not mean, the ability to use it. Doesn't mean that you have the understanding of everything that you're seeing. There's in this generation, there's a lot of brain rotness.
Sure.
Bro, me and my brother, they talked the other day. In this generation, there are a lot of NPCs, bro.
Yeah.
They're just there to occupy space. They are not, they play the game.
Like all those characters for GTA.
Do you get where just their job for them? I mean, you jam them, maybe punch them, maybe bring them come out for their car.
Yeah.
That's them. They don't have quote unquote purpose. They're just living. So we've seen in this generation that sort of like people are rewarded for being stupid. I not to be blunt, but like factual, right? I was talking to my brother some other time, and he said that it is easier to blow in this day and age, right, than it was like for millennials, right? When they were just introduced to the internet, they felt like they had to do something profitable for you to blow. But now it's like all you really have to do as a guy now to just decrease. As a girl, you just guys stay half naked, right? And it works.
Yeah.
It's been tested and proven to be true. So does that say that social media experts, is that to say that people would rather consume content that makes them dumber than content that makes them smarter?
Yes.
Wow.
So if you, as a social media manager, right, some of the principles that we live by is to make content easier for people to consume and also as short as possible and as attention grabbing. But making it like dumbing, there's a way you simplify something and you give it to people. The people will think they understand it, but they don't know half of that thing.
Yeah.
Right? And then the gurus will tell you, keep your videos between 1 minute, under 2 minutes, basically. And because of that, most people cannot tolerate long-form content. People cannot tolerate long-form content. In my opinion, your attention span, like the length of videos on social media is directly proportional to the attention spans of a lot of people today, or directly affects the attention spans of people today. Because you see people, right, like if it's not something that is very, very engaging, like they'll just tune out.
Yeah.
And even if it's engaging, if it's longer than 2 minutes, they'll still tune out because they are bored, because their attention span is short.
Also, doesn't that make social media managers' works like easier? Because like aside, I think I've come across posts on TikTok that's like it's a whole YouTube video, right? If you go out, see it on YouTube, you see that it has maybe like 1K views. On TikTok, it's having like 10K views, 11K views, but then they cut it. So people would rather go to the page and be looking part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Like, so I'm just attesting to the fact that it is making people stupider because you are wasting time, data. It's the same time, as a matter of fact, that even more time than it would take for you to watch the whole video on YouTube. But because your brain will let you calm down, you just rather watch your 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. They are dumber. I agree with you.
Yeah. So
As a real quick, but as a marketing strategist, do you think it's possible for? Do you think a lot of people are affected by it?
You know, in everything, there are advantages and disadvantages. There are
About-
pros and there are always cons.
Yeah.
So initially, when this stuff started, marketers need to simplify their content for the audience to resonate with. They did not weigh the cons. They only weighed the pros. Pros in the sense of it's actually going to convert. You get your views. You get everything you wanted to get. But now the cons is your content or that type of content affecting a vast majority of people. So yeah, I agree with you guys.
I have one question.
Okay.
Do you want to say something else?
yeah, just to like add to it. So a lot of people can't tolerate long form content, which is why the few people that would even tolerate longer videos, they watch it on 2x speed.
Yeah.
So they are trying to get more in less time.
But that's subjective though.
Oh, that 2x speed.
A lot of people cannot tolerate like sitting through the full time.
That is why they incorporated that. That's why they put it in
just
the
feel
app.
like, I want
To
the
help you.
information, but I don't think I can sit down that long.
and waste that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's them, not me.
Okay, so the question is this year. How would you say, Clarissa, how would you say AI, what role would you say AI has to play in all of this social media decline?
Okay. So social media decline.
Like
Intelligence.
intellectual content, decline in intellectual content on social media.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about something that I've been seeing a lot that has been pissing me off. So
What was that?
I use AI, right? I use AI, but at the same time, I don't let AI do everything for me. I still try to add my own originality. Tell me why nowadays I've noticed that a lot of video content creators, right? Especially talking head videos, because I like to watch talking head videos a lot. And I will see a creator is talking on a topic and their scripts, I can tell from their words that this person is not only reading from a script, their entire script was generated by AI. You hear them say things like, Ennis Morton, let's be honest. That is the real issue.
Yeah, I feel like the one that gets me is their hooks. All their hooks.
You can just tell that, this person used AI. And because they used AI for these scripts, chances are they did not do proper research.
Yeah.
So they might not even know what they're even explaining. They're just appearing intelligent.
True.
They're just using a lot of visual hooks and maybe talking fast and gestures or some things, but they don't know shit.
This is part of the reasons why, because personally, I'm of the opinion that in this generation, you are rewarded for sounding smart rather than being smart.
Yeah.
Child.
I agree. A lot of people look smart, but when you ask them in-depth questions about what they are talking about, you realize that
just surface.
they don't really know it, but they have the charisma to like make people pay attention to them and stuff like that. You made reference to like the social media space. So people use AI just so that they can be fast and they can seem knowledgeable in a lot of things that they are not really. They don't have to spend so much time researching. That's the benefit. The downside is that if they were now to practicalize those things, right, they might not be able to defend it, right? So there are still a lot of companies, right, that I see that are prioritizing experts, like that prioritize experts. Yes,
but do you know
a
that
lot of layoffs have been happening.
But do you know that there are some companies that prioritize AI?
Sorry, let me just explain.
Okay.
So a lot of layoffs have been happening, right? And then they'll say, AI can handle it. But there are still some key people that they cannot get rid of.
True.
Because AI is like, at the moment, most AI, you have to tell it, give it a set of instructions, do this, do that. So there is someone that is giving those instructions and also cross-checking that the AI is doing the right thing. Now, if you're somebody that, you use AI to get to the top, if the AI is doing rubbish, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Because you don't have knowledge on that thing. So in the future, I think that certain companies would prioritize experts. They would, because you not just want to leave like your company, what you're building, especially if you're building something maybe that has to do with money or people's personal information. You not just want to leave it for AI, somebody that has just AI knowledge to handle. You need an expert that, okay, even if you're using AI, this person can still cross-check that, this AI is doing the right thing. Because there's something called the AI hallucination. The fact that AI presents is not
correct.
always 100% correct.
Even some AIs have that disclaimer, like somewhere down on them.
So you cannot.
So the people watching this, AI was meant to assist you, not control you.
Not to take over your brain, not to become a zombie.
you.
So there's something that's happening that I think is like very funny.
Yeah.
People are asking AI for relationship advice. People are dating AI. Ola, let me ask you.
Have you dated AI before?
No. You're in a relationship. Have you ever asked AI
Never.
for relationship
Are you
advice?
sure?
Do you want to see my ChatGPT history? Bam, it did
There's
here.
also video.
It didn't even be video kini.
What do you ask ChatGPT?
What do I ask ChatGPT? Matter of fact, let me go and check the last thing I asked.
What do I this morning?
Everybody show the last thing you asked ChatGPT. Let's
Oh
get
my
some
God.
facts.
What did I ask ChatGPT last?
The last thing I asked, it was two things, right? The last one actually, it was the last one. The last one is a proposal for Reef collaboration.
Reef, it be Reef.
Reef collaboration, yeah.
We want
Why
the
did you
true
use
party
your
now.
brain
Hmm?
to write the proposal?
I gave you the structure on which to write it. And
Okay,
then
it
it wrote
meant-
it. And then I
it
had to
meant to you.
proofread it.
You're supposed to answer next. Why they look me?
So the last thing I have here is, so I work with a HR company and I used the AI to help me create
What did they write there?
candidate experience summary.
No, valid.
Because I'm looking through like a lot of CVs and to save time.
Yes, summary. So she still has to look at it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I've actually been asking research now.
Now marketing related. No shit.
I talk how
So yeah, make I read the first line because now long prompt.
just the first line now.
Describe your most relevant experience in marketing or creative direction. You don't need to
you
understand,
see
don't
what
worry.
I mean, but if you go your ChatGPT, but if you type
Yeah.
address, what did they write for there?
I won't give you context. So you
We
know.
we don't want context.
Anyways,
Make you
guys.
talking, you know. You guys to talking, you know.
Marketing and creative experience.
Okay.
So it's
Exactly.
AI that is telling you your marketing and creative experience.
Sorry, were you asking AI for
But
your
see,
own marketing?
funny enough,
Hey,
Nigerians don't know how to use AI.
you do?
I'm a Nigerian now.
Okay. Because why you they ask AI for your own experience?
No, the thing is that
So, would you take relationship advice from your AI?
The question is, would I ask AI for relationship advice? First of all.
Okay.
So at the moment, I wouldn't ask AI for relationship advice because I feel like, so I might tell AI that, I went on a date and my date said this and my date said that. But AI could not witness like the body language of my dates. Could not witness like some gestures. There are details that I would leave out and leave out from the prompts.
where
Why?
Like, it's
Because
just
your brain is not
normal.
going there now.
It's just normal. Like
I just remember the things they said.
If I want to talk
prompt
about everything.
engineering,
Huh.
like if you want to, I'm
Eh?
sorry.
So
But in
before
prompt
anybody use AI, and I
engineering-
made it go learn prompt engineering.
Yes, actually. No, like seriously, because if you give your AI better details, it will give you better answers that resonate with what you gave it. But continue, man.
Okay.
Anyways, as I was saying, no matter how you want to prompt it, there are details that you'd leave out because there are details you would forget, right?
Sure.
So the truth is that people might forget what you say, but they will not forget how they made you feel.
Yeah.
So somebody can tell you, you're stupid, right? And you laugh about it. You guys
Yeah.
laugh about it. If you not tell your AI will be like, this guy seems a bit abusive
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Do you get? I don't support insulting people, by the way. But yeah, so that's why I wouldn't take relationship advice from AI.
So that's because AI does not have emotional intelligence.
Yes. There's even like instincts. There's some things that your mind would tell you that, oh, this is how this person feels towards me. They would not like the way they act towards you. You can sense that, oh, this person is hostile. This person doesn't have good intentions.
Yeah,
and you
AI don't forget that one.
You might not even necessarily, and the person might smile with you, might be nice to you. But in your mind, you just know that, oh, there's something wrong. And if you try to not explain to AI will be like, oh, they seemed polite, they seem this, they seem that. At the end of the day, you're right.
Yeah.
And AI is wrong.
True. So the way you did back this AI, be like you go collect relationship advice from here.
It's not that I'll collect.
Hey.
It's more like, okay, like what she said. I will ask.
I did not
She did not say she will ask.
Like she said she will not ask. Like the better question is that will you ask AI for relationship
Okay, so you
advice
would
or not?
ask.
Yeah, I will ask.
But you will not take it.
I might not take it.
But asking means there's a chance you want to take now.
No, the chance is that I'm a very curious person. So let's say maybe the most common one, heartbreak. My heart don't break to the extent that my guys like find out waiting really sup.
Okay, so you go ask AI who be the problem.
If you just ask them, make her hear
that's not
everything
necessarily relationship advice.
Okay, that's like personal character
like
development
health.
question, whatever.
Relationship advice, like, oh,
Like I fought with my babe today. He said this, she said that. What should I do?
Who is wrong? Who is right?
That's what I mean by relationship advice.
Type of advice.
You ask AI who is wrong, who is right. The chances that AI is going to tell you are right, even if you are wrong.
Yeah, it's very, very high. Yeah, I know that.
Anyways, mind what you're using AI for. AI is knowing all your secrets. If you're my friend and you're using AI to ask for relationship advice, that has sense, bro.
Only use AI to make money.
That has sense, bro.
Only money.
But yeah, that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you think about the topic. Tell us what you think about our takes. And yeah, it's been fun with Clarissa on set. What do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah, I did.
You have fun?
Really want to be here a second time?
Of course.
Alright, W's then. So if you want to be like Clarissa and have the opportunity to be on the pod, make sure you
join our WhatsApp
community. The QR code is going to be on the screen, and then there's a link to the community in the bio, in the description box rather. So make sure you click on it and join. Right. Comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification icon, get notified every time we drop a new video. Thank you. It's been fun.
Adios.